By now, most fans of Sister Wives are aware that three of Kody Brown's wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, have moved on from their marriages to him. Much of the tension stemmed from Kody's well-documented favoritism toward his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. That imbalance caused strain among the original family structure and ultimately led to its unraveling. But now there's been an unexpected development. Kody Brown has reportedly remarried. The addition of a new wife has stirred curiosity, concern, and questions, especially among longtime followers of the Brown family's journey. Given the recent emotional fallout and the public challenges of his past marriages, the idea that Kody would step into another commitment so soon is surprising to many. However, those who know his history might say this move is consistent with Kody's character. He's always followed his emotions, even when doing so has led to tension and change. When Kody feels a connection, he tends to pursue it wholeheartedly. Now speculation swirls about the identity of this new partner. Who is she? How did they meet? And how does Robyn feel about this major change, especially after previously stating she was no longer interested in living a plural lifestyle? Robyn's reaction is particularly important. Over time, her close bond with Kody has appeared to contribute to increasing distance between him and his older children, as well as his other former wives. With the reported remarriage, the situation becomes even more complicated. Meanwhile, Christine, Mary, and Janelle are said to be just as surprised as fans. After years of emotional ups and downs in their relationships with Kody, they likely believed his chapter on plural marriage was finished. Clearly, the story is continuing in a new direction. In early footage from Sister Wives Season 19, Kody opens up to Robyn about his strained relationships with his adult children, particularly those he shares with Christine and Janelle. Although Kody expresses a desire to reconnect with them, Robyn appears to struggle with the idea. Her reaction to a recent conversation Kody had with his daughter Aspen highlights this tension. She quickly labels it a confrontation instead of supporting Kody's perspective. For many fans, Robyn's continued influence is concerning. As Kody reflects on missed opportunities and acknowledges the importance of showing up for his older children, Robyn seems to offer more resistance than encouragement. Some viewers interpret her reactions as protective. Others see them as stemming from deeper fears, especially the possibility that Kody reconnecting with his past could shift his attention away from her and their younger children. Throughout the latest episodes, Robyn's role becomes more complex. Rather than urging healing, her presence seems to reinforce Kody's hesitation to move forward with meaningful reconciliation. Whether intentional or not, her responses often leave Kody caught between his past and his present. For Kody, the road to rebuilding with his family may remain difficult. True growth might only come when he's willing to examine how current dynamics are influencing his decisions and relationships. Until then, the Brown family saga continues, with all its twists, turns, and emotional entanglements. As Sister Wives heads toward its Season 19 finale and beyond, one thing remains clear. Kody Brown's journey is still unfolding, and the challenges of family, love, and identity have passed since filming wrapped in Flagstaff. But Sister Wives Season 20 opened with a development no one saw coming. The scene was serene, a windswept hill near Sedona. Kody Brown, his features more lined and reflective than in past seasons, stood hand in hand with a woman unfamiliar to viewers. The camera lingered on her warm smile and distinctive auburn hair. Then Kody's voice spoke over the scene. "This is Tise," he said. "We were married 7 months ago." The screen faded to black. A family shaken. The news caught the Brown family by surprise. In the days following the reveal, family members processed their emotions in real time. Christine, now living independently in Utah, sat for a confessional, her expression unreadable. 7 months, she asked. That's unexpected. She paused before adding, I think a lot of us assumed that part of Kody's life was in the past. Janelle, pragmatic and thoughtful as ever, responded with restraint. He has the right to choose his path, she said. But the timing and secrecy of it all were hard to understand. Miri, who had remained in occasional contact with Kody after their separation, appeared visibly caught off guard. I thought we were working toward a friendship again, she said quietly. I didn't realize he had already taken such a big step. Robyn, who had shared the most time with Kody in recent years, expressed her confusion. I really believed we were on the same page, she said during a sit-down conversation. This changed a lot of what I thought I understood. Kody, confronted by the reactions, simply said, I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I just followed where life was leading me. Introducing Tise. Fans immediately wanted to know more about Tise. As it turned out, she was a 42-year-old artist and wellness coach from Scottsdale. She had met Kody during a weekend retreat focused on mindfulness and personal growth. There was a connection I didn't expect, Kody explained in an interview. It was calm. It felt different from anything I'd experienced before. Tise, appearing on the show for the first time, spoke with vulnerability. I didn't enter this relationship lightly, she said. I cared deeply about Kody, but I also didn't anticipate becoming part of something with such a long and public history. She added, we hoped we could keep it private for a while, just to understand what we were building before bringing it to the world. A complex family response. Kody's adult children had mixed responses. Some were quiet, while others spoke up during family interviews. Gabriel commented, we've all been through a lot. I just wish we had been informed before everyone else was. Leon added, it's not about the wedding. It's about transparency. It feels like major life decisions are happening without any conversation. Even Mykelti, who typically remained neutral in family conflicts, questioned the decision. Why now? She wondered. Why start something new before making peace with everything that already happened? Unseen footage and tensions. Later in the season, footage from Kody and Tise's quiet wedding ceremony aired for the first time. Set in a remote canyon surrounded by red cliffs, the ceremony was intimate and peaceful. Only a few guests were present. The vows focused on unity, reflection, and was met with a range of emotions from the family. Christine, after watching, shared a thoughtful reflection. It's a beautiful setting, she said. But I think it reminds me that we're all on very different journeys now. Honest conversations. One of the most talked about moments in season 20 came during a heartfelt conversation between Kody and Robyn. Seated in their backyard, the two discussed their shared past and the future they'd once envisioned. I thought we were walking away from the plural lifestyle, Robyn said. I didn't expect this turn. Kody responded, at the time, I believed that too. But meeting Tise opened something new in me. Robyn looked down for a moment, then said gently, it's just a lot to take in. The exchange, though emotional, ended without conflict. The two agreed that open communication moving forward would be crucial, not just for themselves, but for everyone. Tise's integration. Tise faced her own challenges as she stepped into a large and emotionally complex family. I've never tried to take anyone's place, she said. I just want to be kind and understanding wherever I can. She met Janelle over coffee in a scene that aired late in the season. The tone was cautious but respectful. There's no animosity, Janelle said afterward. But it's going to take time to figure out where everyone fits now. Christine declined to meet, citing a desire to maintain her distance. Mary, however, sent a handwritten letter, expressing her hope that Tise would approach the family with grace and openness. Kody's reflection. As the season wound down, Kody sat for a quiet confessional, clearly aware of the storm his decision had stirred. "I've made a lot of choices," he admitted. "Not all of them were perfect. But I've tried to follow what feels honest, even when it's uncomfortable." When asked if he regretted how things unfolded, Kody was thoughtful. "I don't regret caring for Tise," he said, "but I do wish I had communicated better. That's something I'll keep working on." The final gathering. The final preview teased a powerful family moment, a dinner where all the key figures, including Tise, would come together. It would be the first time all the women Kody had once shared his life with would meet the newest addition. "There are things that need to be said," Miri stated in the teaser. "It won't be easy," Robyn added, "but it's necessary." As the camera followed Kody walking toward the dinner, he seemed more reflective than fans had ever seen him. No longer the confident figure leading a large family. Instead, a man navigating a new chapter, uncertain where it would lead. Final thoughts. Kody Brown's relationship with Tise brought a fresh wave of emotion and introspection to Sister Wives Season 20. While reactions were mixed, the story highlighted an essential truth. Families change, and with change comes challenge, growth, and unexpected turning points. As the Browns continue redefining what family looks like in their world, one thing remains certain: their story is still unfolding.